Flavor family, it is Bobby flying solo. I am in Thousand Oaks, LA, California right now, about to do some videos with Thomas DeLauer. Huge collaboration. We're gonna shoot a bunch of videos coming out next month, which will be really fun. But there's a Sprouts so close to my hotel, and I had to do it. You guys have been requesting a Sprouts video haul forever. So we're gonna go in there and do an under the radar kind of B-roll style video because I'm flying solo and I heard a lot of Waldos work there and I don't wanna get kicked out. So let's go check it out. Before we get in there, you know the drill, like, subscribe, share, but below the video is a little bell icon. Enable all notifications because 4 videos are going live every single week and you do not want to miss out. Now, let's go do our thing and hopefully get her done. One of the coolest yogurts I've ever seen, and someone sent it to me on Instagram the other week, is this, Kalina. It's a plant-based yogurt in a terracotta pot. How crazy is that? And the ingredients are just 4: organic coconut water, agar, probiotic cultures. They say that their probiotics are 10 times stronger. And then obviously you can reuse this to plant something. It's a little pricey at $4.49, but this is one of the cooler things I've ever seen. And then there's another plant-based yogurt I've never seen here before, Nancy's. She's making probiotic oat milk yogurt. And you always want to go for the plain one here because a couple of reasons. Number one, there's no added sugar. And it's very clean. Using faba bean protein, which is the liquid in the chickpea cans. And they're adding coconut oil, a little bit of tapioca flour, but that's okay. Those plant-based yogurts need that. Don't go for the flavored one. Anytime you get flavored ones, they add sugar. And the sugars actually, you guys, cancel out the probiotic bacteria. So never, never get flavored ones. The only one you can get flavored, let's see if they have it here. No, I don't see it. It's lava. So they use real fruit, no sweetener. Here's one I've never seen before. This must be a California one. This is Clover Organic from Sonoma, Greek yogurt. So this is really good because Greek yogurt is strained, so it not only has higher protein, but it has some of the lactose and sugar removed. And it's organic, meaning the cows are not fed GMO grain. If it was grass-fed, that'd be even better. But look at this, you guys. Very few ingredients, 13 grams of protein. This is great at $1.99. I would scoop that all day. Super cool. I've never seen this before. So GT's, the company who makes the kombucha, is making living coconut yogurt called Cocoyo. Look at this, you guys. Have you ever seen ingredients like this for a yogurt? Raw young coconut water, and probiotic, and obviously pure love. And what's cool is even the vanilla one here has basically 1 gram of added sugar. Wow, look at that. Vanilla extract. Organic stevia for the sweetener. This is one of the best in class I've ever seen before, and it's raw. That's cool, you guys. Expensive, yes, but wow, I've never seen that before anywhere else besides Sprouts. That is so cool. So we don't have this kind of variety for Nancy's. I'm guessing they're a California company, but plant-based kefir, really good for your probiotic bacteria, great for your stomach. Remember, 80% of the cells that make up your immune system are in the tummy. But once again, don't go for vanilla. Go for plain here because the plain is going to have no added sugar. See, 8 grams of natural sugar, and it's just a few ingredients. This is great for boosting your immune system, getting your gut healthy, right? That and fermented foods are where it's at. Speaking of fermented foods, here's a good company called Good Belly. These are shots, and these are really good for your tummy too. This is one of the best yogurts out there. It's Bulgarian, so Dessi would love that. Bulgarian yogurt has that Lactobacillus bulgaricus, which is the best bacteria strain in the world. And this is organic. It's from Austin, Texas. Once again, if it was grass-fed, that'd be good. And it comes in glass, right? How much do we love that? It's one of the few that comes in glass. I want to do a video all about milk, but the gist of it is get organic and grass-fed if you can. The best ones, in my opinion, are Maple Hill, 100% organic and grass-fed, and Organic Valley. Always, if you can, get whole milk. So I have an option of whole or reduce. When you're getting dairy, including cheese, whole milk is better because it has more omega-3s, and it's going to satiate your hunger, especially when you're eating it with Greek yogurt. You don't want reduced fat. When it's good quality, grass-fed, organic, you want whole, full-fat dairy. Very important. I've never seen this before. A hemp creamer. I've heard of Elmhurst. They make a lot of nut milks, but the problem is they use natural flavors. Such a bummer, right? So stick with either Nut Pods Original or Picnic. Let's just check the Sprouts. They have organic almond milk unsweetened, which is great. Let's make sure they're not using natural flavors here. No, so this one's clean. It is $3.69 though, to be honest. The one at Whole Foods, $3.65 is cheaper. So that's $2.99. So this is not the best deal, but it is clean. All right, let's check out the beef here. Let's see if they have grass-fed beef. Yes, they do. 100% grass-fed beef. Oh, wait a second, you guys. This got to be a mistake. $2.99 a pound for 100% grass-fed beef? Wait a second. No, let me ask the butcher. There's no way this can be. This one, is this 100% grass-fed, grass-finished?
Yes.
It is? Okay. It's on sale now, so I don't know when that sale goes to because this doesn't make sense to me. It says $4.99 a pound here, but this one's saying $2.99. That's the normal price is $4.99, but still for 100%. So once again, when you're looking for labels, either has to say 100% grass-fed or grass-fed and grass-finished. So this is one of the best deals I've ever seen. I don't know where they're getting it from, but that's crazy. I'd much rather get that than this. This is the organic ground beef, but it's not grass-fed. It's just eating organic grains. Cows aren't really supposed to eat grains, and it's $5.99, $6.99. Oh my gosh, I'd rather scoop the grass-fed every single day. So she just confirmed they don't have pasture-raised chicken. The best they have is organic chicken. But you know what? The price is not that good, you guys. For drumsticks, it's $3.99 a pound. They're $2.99 a pound at Whole Foods for the organic Pine Manor brand. So nothing that special. I still have yet to find pasture-raised chicken in any grocery store. You definitely can't find pasture-raised pork. You have to go online. I know Thrive Market has that. I just started ordering it. I'm going to tell you about that in the near future. And then let's see what their bacon selection here is. Yeah, see, nothing that exciting for the bacon. If you're going to get bacon, you want to make sure that ideally it doesn't have any added sugar, but still, it's not non-GMO feed, which is a bummer. So even if you buy something that says like paleo, like this, it's sugar-free, dry rubbed, no antibiotics, but it's still eating GMO feed, which is a bummer. It's a great deal though, oh my God. If you're gonna buy, it's gonna be off sale by the time you guys get here, but that is a great deal for one of the better ones they have here. $3.99 a pound, I would buy 4 of those. That's the best you can do here. Wow, you guys, look at this. I just stumbled upon something I've never seen before. It's grass-fed Wagyu beef. Normally Wagyu is grain-fed to make it nice and marbled and fatty, but holy cow, look at this. It says 100% grass-fed beef, and Wagyu is the strain or the DNA of a certain cattle. And because it's grass-fed, it still has a lot of marbling, maybe not as much as grain-fed or corn-fed, but $8.99 a pound. If you think grass-fed beef is too lean and not enough fat for you, try this. I mean, I've never seen that anywhere else. That is so cool. For a burger, that's gonna be amazing. And I'm looking for that keto bread. Someone on Instagram told me they have keto bread here. Maybe it's in the freezer aisle. But I haven't seen this at a grocery store, and I haven't seen it outside of Costco. Crepini, these are cauliflower egg fins. The ingredients, egg whites, cauliflower powder, olive oil. They used to use canola oil, so that's getting better. They have one here with sweet potato. That's crazy. It still says 0 carbs. It's because they're just using a little bit of the powder. These are great. I have some cool recipes coming up with breakfast recipes next month with Thomas DeLauer. We use these for a really cool Eggs Benedict. Hello, hello, Governor. Look what I found. There it is. Chompies. High protein, low carb, multi-grain, and sesame bread. It is $7.49 a loaf, which is not bad, but let's look at the ingredients together here. I've never seen this one before. Water, Vital Wheat gluten, soy flour. Not a huge fan of that. Oh, let's see. Whole wheat, sesame seeds, flax seeds. Ooh, soybean oil. Is it GMO? Yeah, it's GMO, highly processed, highly refined. Unfortunately, this is pretty similar to the one at Aldi, which uses soybean oil. Same profile here, you guys. Soybean oil. It's a bummer, you guys. They are using stevia for the sweetener. It literally has 2 net carbs per slice, but ingredients are bad. I mean, if you're gonna get store-bought keto bread, just buy the Aldi one. I think it's like $3, but that's a bummer because it started off decent, but thank you for making me aware of Chompies, but this is not a keto bread I would recommend. There's one on Amazon called Base Culture, much cleaner, and I think around the same price. I'll put a link down below, but this one is a no-go. All right, let's check out the dairy and the butter here. So they have their version of organic cottage cheese, which is really cool. So always go for full fat. Skip low fat because you want, once again, that full fat, high quality dairy. And this is nice, you guys, because the ingredients you here are very clean. It's organic, so it's a non-GMO grain feed, but you have very minimal filler. There's a little bit of locust bean gum. That's very common to find pretty much in every cottage cheese, but this is a great buy here for $3.99. I would totally scoop that. I mean, the other best in class would be Nancy's, and I like her because she adds probiotics to that, and I'm all about the probiotic bacteria. No matter which brand you get, there's always going to be a little bit of filler in there. But you know what? I stand corrected. This one does not have any guar gums or anything, so this would be best in class here. It is pricier. It is normally $6.49, but it's cleaner. Right, if you have a sensitive tummy or GI issues, you want to stay away from emulsifiers. Otherwise, you can definitely get this and save a few bucks. But I thought it was cool they have that, and I've never seen this before, and holy cow, the price, you guys. Raw, organic, grass-fed butter. Never seen organic dairy at a grocery store. I'm not sure how they do that, but $15 is crazy, right? Also crazy, what is going on? Every store we go to, I'm shocked by the price of Kerrygold. $4.99 a brick? You used to get this at Aldi for $2.99. The prices are going through the roof. What is going on? Ireland, you guys are killing us with this butter. My gosh. And then if we come over here, we talked about this in the past, but I keep seeing more and more brands of this picnic kind of coffee, the cappuccino, the golden milk, the vanilla latte, and extra bold. I think the vanilla latte is natural flavors, but these two are super clean. We talked about it before. You know, grass-fed whey, grass-fed butter in here, so it's totally keto friendly, no sweetener. Look at these macros. If you want a flavored drink with 1 gram of sugar, this is the only brand you can get. Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks version of that has 40 grams of sugar, which is like liquid diabetes. That's fantastic. And then this is the Holy Land here, right next door. It's the egg case here, and specifically this row right here is pasture-raised egg city, and I like it because they have a lot of brands that you may have never seen before. So obviously you know Vital Farms, and by the way guys, if you have a choice of the black box or this box or the green box, get the green or the orange one because these are organic. The other ones are non-GMO. These have a GMO feed. All pasture-raised eggs have a supplemental grain feed. They can't live off of bugs and worms and grass alone. So they have a supplemental feed of GMO grain for this. And this is normally $6.49. That's expensive. They're $5.49 at Whole Foods. I would trade up and get the organic or the non-GMO because that means the supplemental feed is non-GMO. Very important. But the thing is, there's new brands hitting the market. That's why I always say, look for ideally organic pasture-raised and look for this. If it has the certified humane stamp on there, this one, that means the chickens are treated right and it's a good quality pasture raised. These are on sale for $5.99, normally $7. These are normally $6.49, and these are the ones I started buying recently in Chicago, Farmer Hen House. And they're even cheaper, they're $5.99 always, not just on sale at Whole Foods in Chicago. Only the big one on Ashland or the one on Kingsbury. But I'd rather get that instead of spending $7.50 for organic. Look at this, just spend $6.50, or if you're in Chicago, $5.99. So you don't have to rely on Vital. Vital's always going to be more expensive because they have a huge marketing budget, but I would go for local, and ideally if they're closer to you, they traveled less. Once again, my quest for the best hummus seems to always land me on this brand right here, Hope Hummus, on sale right now, but once again, it's going to be off sale by the time you see this video, and the reason why it's best in class, all you have to do is read the ingredients. It's the only one on the market using extra virgin olive oil, the way it should be. And the problem is, even a brand I've never heard of like this called Roots, which looks really nice, but if you're buying this one, this is kind of concerning, you guys. They're using processed safflower oil, highly processed, highly refined, inflammatory. You want to see extra virgin olive oil, and the only person doing that is Hope Hummus. And it's pricey though, $4.99 for that little container there. That's 8 ounces. Yeah, it's pricey. So Sprouts is my kind of store because over there is the bulk section of spices, and over here is the prepared spices. I would never buy these spices if you can avoid them because, you guys, they're so expensive. Look at this. The regular paprika is a 1.9 ounce container, so let's call it 2 ounces, for $5. So that's about $2.50 an ounce. Every time you buy in the bulk section, it's always way cheaper. Look at this. The average price for these spices are about 79 cents, 49 cents, 69 cents. So it's way cheaper. You're not paying for the glass, and it's usually fresher because these go through a lot quicker than the ones over there. The ones over there have been sitting on the store shelf for you don't know how long. And these typically turn over much quicker. So they're fresher, and freshness matters because as soon as you ground a spice, the essential oils start to die off. And after 6 months, the flavor really has died off. So I would only buy about 2 or 3 ounces of seasonings or spices at a time. But this is great. This is what you want to look for. I think it'd be better if it was organic, but they don't have it. But look at this. Here's the paprika, 79 cents versus $2.50. Great deal here at Sprouts. I would scoop that all day. Same thing at Whole Foods. Buy them in the bulk section. I saw this a few minutes ago. This is one of the coolest drink sections ever because we've talked about Rebel before, and the price is amazing, $2.99. It's way more expensive at Whole Foods. Look at this, you guys. The cold brew protein here has amazing ingredients. Pea protein, coconut sugar, still it only has 4 grams of sugar, maca, stevia, reishi, Himalayan pink salt. So this is really cool because you get your caffeine fix and protein. But any one of these from them is really, really good. But this one, this keto, this is different than the other one. This is so cool. Look at this. It's a plant-based power smoothie. This one is vanilla ashwagandha. First of all, look at this. There's 2 carbs in there, just a handful of ingredients, including maple extract, monk fruit, and cinnamon oil. Wow. Then you want a chocolate matcha, or a chocolate maca one. Look at this. Have you ever seen ingredients like that? They're not using vanilla flavors, vanilla extract, and there's literally 3 carbs, keto approved, no nasty refined sugar. That's amazing. Remedy Organics, I've never heard of this. Cacao Essential. This is almost like a shake here, you guys, with the dates and everything. Ingredients, organic, natural flavors. So that's a bummer. Keto and Rebel are unbelievable. And this price for Rebel? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's fantastic. All right, we normally don't film in the produce section, but I would say the produce here is a little cheaper than Whole Foods. Case in point, my favorite lacinato kale, aka dinosaur kale, or black kale is $1.29 a bunch for organic. Remember, kale is on the dirty dozen. You want to eat organic kale. And this one at Whole Foods is $1.99. And I will say the Whole Foods prices have come down since Amazon bought them. Ooh, just missed the rain shower. But they are slightly better prices here at Sprouts for the produce. All right, they have a pretty good salad dressing section here. Kind of the same as Whole Foods, with one exception I'll talk about. This is like the toxic ones. I'm surprised I have that. This is the best deal ever. Oh my gosh, you guys. Primal Kitchen dressing is on sale for $3.99. I've never seen a deal. That's only good until 10:30, so I think this video is coming out after that. But holy cow, they have the full array of Primal Kitchen here. And also, this is another competitor that's just as good, Chosen Food, not on sale. That's a very high price for the regular price, but $6.99 is a regular price for this. It's a little cheaper at Walmart and Target, but everything else here is decent. I mean, Tessemae's is nice, but they don't use extra virgin olive oil. But this one, you guys, this is the one I think you should stay away from. I can't believe they have it here. Walden Farms is a brand that's all about no fat, no calories, no nothing. The problem is they use the cruddiest ingredients ever. This is their calorie-free, fat-free ranch. Look at the ingredients they're using instead. This is unbelievable. They're using yeast extract, which is MSG, a ton of filler here, natural flavors, titanium dioxide. They're taking out the fat and sugar and replacing with pure fillers, preservatives, and chemicals. And a lot of these things here I've seen have like carrageenan in here. Look at this list for the bacon dressing here. Caramel coloring, which is a known carcinogen. Anything from this company, in my opinion, I would stay away from. I've seen carrageenan in a bunch of these. I'm surprised I have these at Sprouts because these are not good news. Wow, the Sprouts organic peanut butter is expensive, $5.99. The same version at Trader Joe's is $3.99, so I would not scoop that here. And even the organic peanut butter powder, look at this, very disappointing. They're doing what most people do. They're adding cane sugar there, so that's a bummer. So I would stay away from that. I probably wouldn't buy any of the Sprouts nut butters. They're just way too expensive here. Nut butters I've never seen before, so we've seen Nutso. That's best in class. I would buy that at Costco though. Don't Go Nuts. This is a chocolate roasted soybean spread, so we don't want to go near soybeans, even if they're non-GMO, which they are. I stay away from those. Moroccan almond butter, argan almond butter. Wow, Argania. Argan's that oil. It's a very, very good quality. Honey powder, argan oil, and fleur de sel. One of the best salts ever. How much sugar's in here? That's not bad, 4 grams. So I could actually recommend this flavored one. This is a crazy brand I've never heard of. My God, that's awesome. Tahini, I would just get the plain one. It's on sale right now. This is the price normally at Whole Foods, but it's on sale for $4.99. I'm assuming it's runny, loose, and pourable, which tahini should be, but that's a really good deal. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same as Whole Foods. So what I'm liking about these aisles here in the store is that it reminds me of Whole Foods. They don't have too much bad stuff here. It's very high quality, and for the most part, the price is pretty good so far. So let's come over. Wow. So it's nice because just like at Whole Foods, they have expeller pressed non-GMO canola oil. The thing is, I still wouldn't buy it, right? If I was gonna fry, deep fat fry, I would use something like this, or I'd use expeller pressed safflower oil, but I'd buy a big container from Amazon because this is $4. You need at least one of these for deep frying. So at least it's expeller pressed because it's a little too rich for my blood to be using avocado oil to deep fry in. You wanna use something expeller pressed. Look at these sprays. First of all the bottles here are propellant free. They have the grass-fed spray ghee. They have the traditional that we know avocado oil, but they have avocado oil infused with chipotle Italian herb. Look at this. This is coconut avocado spray, but they also have the Sprouts one here. We have avocado oil. We have coconut oil. The thing is, the price isn't that good, you guys. $4.49 is pretty expensive. You can get a bottle of this stuff that's extra virgin at Trader Joe's for, I think, $2.99. So that's interesting. That's really cool. Pricey, but if you spray that on your popcorn, that'd be amazing. Wow, they have so much grass-fed ghee here. So this is a different one that wasn't in the fridge case. This is a better deal. So grass-fed clarified butter Sprouts brand, $9.99 is not a bad deal for 13 ounces. So that's a good deal. People love this brand here, and I haven't tried it, but it's so expensive. Why bother trading up to the ghee that's grass-fed from these guys when the Sprouts one is a better deal? And then Epic. Epic just makes some amazing fats. You guys, look at that. Beef tallow, grass-fed, pork fat, duck fat. And the pork, by the way, is pasture-raised. Bison tallow, I mean, just super, super cool. So really nice stuff here. They have that's a really good deal actually for a 32-ounce container, $4.49. That's a little cheaper than Whole Foods, and it has, always check for the mother on the bottom. If it doesn't have that murky thing on the bottom, it doesn't have the probiotic bacteria. So really, really amazing stuff here. I was looking for the coconut milk, but I found the organic coconut cream. First of all, it's 50 cents more than the Trader Joe's one, but I'm disappointed because even though it's organic, they put an emulsifier in the form of guar gum in there. So I don't want to see that, and Trader Joe's is still the only brand I can find that doesn't have emulsifiers in their cream or coconut milk. We did it! Holy cow! That store was pretty empty. There were so many employees, but somehow I flew under the radar, and wow, that was really cool, you guys. For the most part, amazing stuff here at Sprouts. It is a shade cheaper than Whole Foods, but some things are not. So overall, amazing store. I wish we had one in Chicagoland, but that is it, you guys. Like, subscribe, share. This was a lot of fun. I got to go film some more videos with Thomas right now for our collaboration coming out next month. 2 more hauls going below us right now. I will see you very soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking, mad love, and peace from Sprouts in Thousand Oaks, California, Los Angeles.